musical cats who live without a care in the world until a knock on the door change it all forevermore. They call it Kitty, and all she wants to be is a cat, but Kitty is not a cat.
When something has been carefully researched and proven to be true, we call it a fact. The cats, like humans, relied on facts to make sense of the world. But when one cat, with very little sense, started to make up his own, the cat's world and Kitty's turned upside down.
Why are they cheering? Nothing this human says makes any sense.
People say to me about the environment, they say this animal is in danger, that animal is in danger, elephants are in danger. I mean, seriously, really?
Yes, because they are.
And I say to them, do the research. Elephants can fly. They made a movie about it. I saw it. They can just flap their ears and fly somewhere safe.
Meow?
Well, he has a point there. I've seen that movie. News just in, the world is apparently flat. I knew it.
And I just got a letter telling me all scientists are fibbers. But this potato farmer knows all the answers.
You can learn a lot from potatoes. Let's write back to him. It's important for Kitty's education that she be exposed to alternative facts.
No, none of this is true.
How do we know? Anyone except you, Ming. I can never win an argument with you.
Because it is not based in fact. These particular humans are just making things up.
And you know what I say when the so-called experts accuse me of making things up? I say, I know you are, but what am I? I know you are, but what am I? What am I?
Don't be ridiculous.
I know you are, but what am I?
It
worked!
Tubby, you're being silly.
I know you are, Petal, but what am I?
You're like I said, silly. Or am I now silly because you said that back to me? All of a sudden, I don't know the right way to respond to what you just said.
That is some powerful logic, King Tubby. Now that is a fact. I know, Cheetah. How good is it?
Meow.
Oh, don't worry, Kitty. I will only use my newfound power for good. Or for things I suddenly decide are facts. I have never seen you win an argument before, King Tubby. You were amazing. I know you are, but what am I, Cheetah? Hang on. It didn't sound right that time.
The cats and Kitty hoped that if they ignored King Tubby and his silly non-facts, the whole thing might just go away. But unfortunately, while King Tubby was not a great thinker, he was, however, very determined.
Ah, Kitty, you're here. Allow me to introduce Peter and Paul, who have kindly agreed to help me prove to you elephants can, in fact, fly.
Have Peter and Paul heard of a thing called gravity?
No, and neither have I, so therefore it cannot be important.
Gravity is the first rule of science. Everything is pulled toward the center of the Earth.
Please, Ming, we're not asking these creatures to fly to the center of the Earth, merely to where Cheetah has suspended some treats. If everyone has finished standing in the way of science, perhaps we can begin. Thank you, Cheetah.
Meow.
Fly away, Peter. Fly away, Paul.
Oh, well, I hope that taught both of you a lesson.
It sure did. Tubby was right. Elephants can fly, but only downward. Although with amazing speed, as it turns out.
Oh, ridiculous.
I know you are, but what am I? Kitty, according to Ming, a fact is not a fact until it is proven, which I think is factually incorrect. Or a bit boring. Possibly both. But no matter, I shall demonstrate the world is in fact flat.
Spare me.
Well, you have been spared, Miley. Happy has kindly volunteered to prove this important fact.
You're welcome.
It is well known to all of us that no cat has ever been further than the bent tree near the yellow house over the second hill. Agreed?
Yep.
I therefore deduce this is where the world ends. And if you were to go past the bent tree near the yellow house, you would fall off the planet.
Meow?
Don't worry, Kitty. This test is almost as well planned as the last one. Oh, indeed. Happy has a rope attached to him, which is connected to this large, windy thing. Once Happy has launched himself off the edge of the earth, Cheetah will reel him back in safe and sound. And I shall be in radio contact every step of the way. On your mark, Happy. Get set, go! The door's over here, Happy.
Sorry, Cheetah. Everything looks pretty much the same to me.
Turn right at the gate, Hap.
Get out, you crazy cat!
Watch it.
Sorry.
Hey, I'm working here.
Might be.
Aha! He's gone off the edge! Happy, come in! Look, I can't understand what you're saying, Happy. These headphones are not working. Have you arrived at the end of the earth?
I'm here.
Weirdly, I can hear you better without the headphones. Cheetah, quick! Happy has arrived at his destination. Reel him in!
Hey, I'm still working here.
You again.
Oh, this has to stop.
Not before Kitty has heard from our guest speaker, who, when he's not farming potatoes, has worked out why scientists are fibbing to us.
Badges.
Meow?
I'm not sure I quite follow you, Farmer Science Human Man.
Badgers are supposed to be smart, but make no sense to me. Why is that? Scientists are supposed to be smart, but they don't make sense to me either. Why is that? Answer: they are the same thing.
Sorry, are you suggesting scientists are pretending to be badgers?
Don't be ridiculous.
Ah, phew.
It's the other way around, obviously.
Oh.
And if you don't believe me, ask him yourself.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kitty. This has been an absolute disaster. Hey, whoa! First up, we did not set out to be honest. We set out to prove facts. Secondly, disaster is a strong word. Kitty's learned a lot of stuff even I didn't know, like elephants can fly, the world is flat, and importantly, scientists are all actually badgers. None of this is true. Okay, now I'm confused.
Be quiet, Cheetah.
I'm sorry, Kitty. I feel so silly not knowing things everyone else seems to know. It's not much fun knowing others think you're stupid because you don't understand complicated facts.
But, King Tubby, we don't think you're stupid, and it's not like we understand all the complicated facts about the world, except flying elephants. I think everyone understands why that doesn't work.
Well, it depends on whether you define flying as going up or going down, Miley. My mind is still not made up on that one.
Meow.
But Miley, I thought you knew everything about everything.
No one knows everything about everything.
And no one should feel bad about that. That is why it is important to listen to experts who have spent their lives establishing facts and to perhaps do some research yourself. King Tubby, I think a drive might help you see things more clearly.
Well, thank you, Ming. It is getting a little hard to concentrate here. Peace and quiet at last. Is that a yellow house on that hill?
Next to a bent tree, yes.
What? The yellow house with the bent tree on the second hill? Ming, you're driving us off the edge of the planet!
Meow.
Ming, we have Kitty in the car! I can't watch! This is terrible! We're going off the edge of the earth! Ah! What is that?
It is a cake shop.
Am I in heaven?
No,
know you are in the next suburb. And you deserve a treat, as we have proven the fact the Earth is not flat.
Well, hooray for us!
Meow!
Ming, I think you should get out of the car first, just in case. I mean, for Kitty's sake, naturally.
And so, after a hard day of fact-checking, things returned to normal. Or as normal as they ever got in the house full of cats and one little girl. But then again, what is normal in this funny world we all live in?
I've been told by someone who knows and who I don't know, because they came out of the blue, which is a good color, so I think they're right. I love blue. Scientists cannot be trusted, as they are in fact badgers.
Turn that off.